Good morning, students. Welcome to the Fundamentals of Physical Geography, Class 11th. This lecture is about chapter number 1, Geography as a Discipline. You have studied geography as one of the components of your social science course up to the secondary stage. You are already aware of some of the phenomena of geographical nature in the world and its parts. Now, you will study geography as an independent subject and learn about the physical environment of the earth and human activities and their interactive relationship. In this lecture, we are going to study what is geography, why we need to study it, and what is the study area of geography. Let's discuss what is geography first. Geography means the study of Earth. The term geography was first coined by Eratosthenes, a Greek scholar. The word has been derived from two roots from Greek language. Geo means earth and grapho means description. It can be said that geography is a description of Earth. Geography is the study of places and relationships between people and their environments. Geographers explore both physical properties of the Earth's surface and the human societies spread across it. They also examine how human culture interacts with natural environment and the way that locations and places can have impact on people. Geography seeks to understand where things are found, why they are there, and how they can develop and change over time. ज्योग्राफी में हम किसी भी फिनोमेना के डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के बारे में पढ़ते हैं और उस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के पीछे क्या रीजंस हैं उनके बारे में भी पढ़ते हैं. The Earth's surface is not uniform. It has variations in physical features. अर्थ पर हमें माउंटेन्स मिलते हैं, हिल्स मिलती हैं, वैलीज भी पाई जाती हैं, प्लेन्स, प्लेटूज, ओशन, लेक्स और डेजर्ट होते हैं. इसके अलावा अर्थ में सोशल और कल्चरल फीचर्स में भी वेरिएशंस मिलती हैं, जैसे कि विलेजेस, सिटीज, रोड्स, रेलवेज, पोर्ट्स इत्यादि. This variation provides a clue to the understanding of relationship between physical environment and socio-cultural features. Physical environment एक ऐसा स्टेज है जहां पर ह्यूमन सोसाइटीज ड्रामा एनेक्ट करती है और ह्यूमन अपने क्रिएटिव स्किल्स, टेक्निक्स और टूल्स के जरिए डेवलप करता है, ग्रो करता है. ज्योग्राफर्स अर्थ के सरफेस के बारे में पढ़ते हैं, पर इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि नेचुरल साइंसेस जैसे जियोलॉजी, पेडोलॉजी, ओशनोग्राफी, बॉटनी, zoology या सोशल साइंसेस जैसे इकोनॉमिक्स, हिस्ट्री, सोशियोलॉजी और पॉलिटिकल साइंस अर्थ के बारे में नहीं पढ़ते. ये सब्जेक्ट भी अर्थ के बारे में ही पढ़ते हैं. तो किस तरह ज्योग्राफी एक डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट है? What distinguishes geography is that it approaches the study of diverse topics in a particular way. Geography asks spatial questions. How and why things are distributed and arranged in a particular way on the surface of the earth. It looks at these different distributions and arrangements at many different scales. It also asks questions about how the interaction of humans and natural activities on the earth's surface shape the characteristics of the world in which we live. एक जियोग्राफर बायोलॉजी से प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स का कंटेंट लेता है, जियोलॉजी से स्टोन्स मिलते हैं, परंतु जियोग्राफर प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स का अर्थ सरफेस पर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पढ़ता है और उसके पीछे उसके रीजंस का पता लगाता है. इसी तरह जियोग्राफर जियोलॉजी से स्टोन्स एज ए कंटेंट लेता है और अर्थ पर उसके डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की स्टडी करता है. The content of geography and biology may be the same and the content is plant, but the biology studies the structure of the plant, whereas a geographer studies the distribution of plants over the surface of the earth. Geographer tries to find out why the evergreen forests are there in equatorial region and why coniferous forests are there in frigid zone. Geography is a study of areal differentiation too. Number of phenomena are similar and many are dissimilar. Thus, geography is the study of all these phenomena which vary over the space. For example, cropping pattern differs from region to region, but this variation in cropping system as a phenomena is related to variations in soil, climate, demands in the market, capacity of farmer to invest, and technological inputs available to him or her. टेरेन और सॉइल ये दोनों ऐसे रीजन हैं जिसकी वजह से प्लेन में व्हीट और हिली रीजन्स में टी उगाई जाती है. The geographical phenomena, both physical and human, are not static but highly dynamic. Primitive human societies were directly dependent on their immediate environment and the techniques and technologies available. The present society has developed over the period of time. Earlier, the primitive society were dependent on the physical environment and were following subsistence agriculture. But the present society has modified their environment with the help of the techniques and technologies available. पहले किसान हल और बैलों का प्रयोग करता था खेती करने के लिए, पर अब एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर भी मैकेनाइज्ड हो चुका है. Earlier, agriculture was labor intensive and now the agriculture sector has been mechanized. It has become a one-man show now. It's not more dependent on labor. With the help of technology, human beings moved from stage of necessity to stage of freedom. They have put their imprints everywhere, created possibilities in collaboration with the nature. Thus, we now find humanized nature and naturalized human beings, and geography studies this interactive relationship, which means human have converted the environment according to their need. और यही एक रीजन है कि वो सेब और स्ट्रॉबेरी जो कि कोल्ड एनवायरनमेंट में उगाए जाते थे, परंतु ग्रीन हाउस की सहायता से अब पंजाब जैसे गर्म इलाकों में भी उगाए जाते हैं. Now we can conclude that geography is the study of physical features of the earth and its atmosphere and of human activity and is affected by these, including the distribution of population and resources and political and economic activities. Geography also means areal differentiation. Next question to discuss is why we need to study geography. Well, since we live on planet Earth, it is very important to know the physical environment of Earth. It is also like knowing our own surroundings. Our lives are affected by our own surroundings in many ways. Everything around us come from natural resources like plants, animals, minerals, soil, and water. As a student of geography, you should be curious to know about all the phenomena which vary over space. You learn about diverse land and people. You should also be interested in understanding the changes which have taken place over time. Geography equips you to appreciate diversity and investigate into the causes responsible for creating such variations over time and space. You develop skills to understand the globe, convert it into map, and have a visual sense. Now, let's discuss the points one by one. First point is to understand basic physical systems that affect everyday life. For example, Earth-Sun relationship, water cycle, wind, ocean current. Now, water cycle is very important. Water is very crucial for our survival. Water is used in agriculture. Water is used to generate electricity. So, understanding water cycle is very important and the information of which is provided by geography. Next point is to understand the geography of past times and how geography has played important roles in the evolution of people, their ideas, places and environment. ये ज्योग्राफी ही है जिसके जरिए हमें ह्यूमन बीइंग्स के इवोल्यूशन के बारे में पता चला, किस तरह ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम हमने डेवलप किया, किस तरह हमारा रहन सहन चेंज हुआ, किस तरह हमारी ईटिंग हैबिट्स चेंज हुई, किस तरह हमारा कल्चर चेंज हुआ और हमारी सोसाइटी में इस तरह के चेंजेस के कारण एनवायरनमेंट में क्या चेंज आया. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू डेवलप अ मेंटल मैप ऑफ योर कम्युनिटी, प्रोविंस, टेरिटरी, country and the world so that you can understand the where of places and events. ये भूगोल ही है जिसके जरिए हमें पता चलता है कि हम किस देश में रहते हैं, हमारे नेबरिंग कंट्रीज कौन कौन से हैं, हम कौन सी भाषा बोलते हैं, हम किस राज्य में रहते हैं, हमारे देश में कौन कौन सी रिवर्स बहती हैं, हमारे वर्ल्ड में कितने कंट्रीज हैं. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू लर्न अबाउट कॉज इफेक्ट रिलेशनशिप between environmental and cultural characteristics of a place in order to function effectively in our increasingly interdependent world. ये ज्योग्राफी ही है जो हमें बताती है कि किस कंट्री में किस तरह की क्लाइमेट है, किस कंट्री में कब कितना टेम्परेचर है, मॉइस्चर है. क्रिसमस तो पूरे वर्ल्ड में दिसंबर के महीने में मनाई जाती है, परंतु क्या आपको पता है जब ये क्रिसमस दिसंबर के महीने में ग्रीनलैंड में मनाई जाती है तो उस समय वहां पर विंटर्स होता है, और जब वही क्रिसमस ऑस्ट्रेलिया में दिसंबर के महीने में मनाई जाती है तो उस कंट्री में उस वक्त समर सीजन होता है. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू गेट द नॉलेज अबाउट द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन सोसाइटी फ्रॉम फूड गैदरर टू फूड प्रोड्यूसर एंड द रोल ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट एंड टेक्नोलॉजी इन इट. ये ज्योग्राफी ही है जिसके जरिए हमें पता चलता है कि किस तरह हम फूड गैदरर से फूड प्रोड्यूसर बने, किस तरह हमारी सोसाइटी ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम डेवलप हुई. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू अप्रिशिएट अर्थ एज अ होमलैंड ऑफ ह्यूमन काइंड एंड प्रोवाइड इंसाइट फॉर वाइज मैनेजमेंट डिसीजंस अबाउट हाउ प्लैनेट्स रिसोर्सेज शुड बी यूज्ड. ये ज्योग्राफी ही है जो हमें बताती है कि अर्थ पर रिन्यूएबल और नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज पाए जाते हैं और नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्सेज का जुडिशियस यूज होना अनिवार्य है ताकि फ्यूचर जनरेशन भी उसका यूज कर सके. इसे हम सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट कहते हैं, विच इज कॉल्ड द जुडिशियस यूज ऑफ resources so that they may be available for the future generation. Next, we have to discuss the study area of geography. There are actually 3 sets of question. पहला प्रश्न what मतलब क्या, दूसरा प्रश्न where मतलब कहां, और तीसरा प्रश्न why मतलब क्यों. ये 3 क्वेश्चंस ज्योग्राफी के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये 3 क्वेश्चन है जिस पर ज्योग्राफी डिपेंडेंट है. पहला प्रश्न, some questions are related to the identification of patterns of natural and cultural features as found over the surface of the earth. These are questions about what? It means what is the relationship between human being and land? What patterns have emerged from the interaction? Humans have changed the face of the earth. That's what geography studies. Now, the example for it is, what are the impacts of high growth rate of population on Uttar Pradesh? That can be one of the question. For what? Next question is where. Some questions are actually related to the distribution of natural and human cultural features over the surface of the earth. These questions are about where. And one of the example for that can be that where are these variations and patterns seen on the earth, or where in Uttar Pradesh we can find high growth of population. Now, the third question is why. Third question is related to explanation or the causal relationship between the features and the processes and phenomena. This aspect of geography is related to the question why. Now, here we actually try to find out the reasons why a particular kind of pattern is found as a particular place. An example for this can be why a specific area in Uttar Pradesh has high growth rate of population. Now students, this is the end of this lecture for today. Let's try to recapitulate what we have read via some MCQs. The first question for you is, which one of the following scholars coined the term geography? And the options for you are, for number 1, Herodotus, number 2, Galileo, number 3, Eratosthenes, and number 4, Aristotle. And the right option for you is Eratosthenes. Now, the next question for you is, which one of the following features can be termed as physical features? Option number 1, pole. Option number 2, plain. Option number 3, road. And option number 4, water park. And the right answer for you is plain. The next question for you is, which one of the following questions is related to cause-effect relationship? The options for you are number 1, why, number 2, what, Number 3, where? And number 4, when? And the right answer for you is why. The next question for you is, which one of the following disciplines attempts temporal synthesis? And the option for you is option number 1, sociology. Option number 2, anthropology. Option number 3, geography. Option number 4, biology. And the right answer for you is geography. Now it's a practice time. So students, here are 3 questions for you, for which you have to write the answers. Question number 1. What is geography and why we need to study it? Question number 2. Explain the 3 sets of questions in geography. Question number 3. You observe every day in your surroundings that there is variation in natural as well as cultural phenomena. All the trees are not of the same variety. All the birds, animals you see are different. All these different elements are found on the earth. Can you now argue that geography is the study of areal differentiation? So that's the end of this session. We'll meet you again in the next session. Thank you.